Ladies and gentlemen, I am now joined with Model Ava Jordan from California. She's with me right now. Hello, Ava. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Kenny.
How
How
you?
are you?
I'm doing real good, and thank you for being on the show this evening.
Thank you for having me.
All right, let's go ahead and begin. How did your modeling career get started?
Very surprisingly, it was an accident, actually. My daughter actually wanted me to open a MySpace account. And I told her, nah, it's for kids. I don't need to be opening a MySpace account. And then she talked me into it. And then I put a candid picture, and then a local photographer discovered me, and it was history there. I got published in Planet Muscle, 2009. So,
Okay, you
yeah.
you mentioned that it was an accident. I'm guessing what that boils down to that modeling wasn't necessarily your first choice per se.
Yes, I was getting into actually to become a correctional officer, and I tried and tried and tried, and unfortunately, I they had to let me go, you know, because I couldn't shoot with a firearm, and so they let me go. So this modeling, when you don't work too hard for it, it just, like I said, it's meant to be.
Well, at least you had something to lean on, just in case the first thing you had in mind didn't quite work out. Um, so let me ask you this: now that you've now focused on being a model and all, what type of modeling do you like doing?
I like doing fitness modeling and also bikini modeling. I'm very athletic. I'm also a personal trainer for 20 years. So I want to cater to in fitness modeling since I'm toned and everything and in great shape. So and I also looking to do a fitness video catering to working moms. So I'm looking to do that. So make a brand for myself.
And with all the modeling that you do, what do you like the most about it? Do you like the posing? Do you like traveling, interacting with photographers? Like, what do you like the most about being a model?
Well, the most part I like being the model is traveling. Definitely, I like traveling. I like to see a lot of different states and countries, and also and just seeing it progress more. And I enjoy looking at my images, and the more I get more experience, I know my angles better, and I enjoy what I accomplished, like with the dieting and everything. So and I like fashion too. So I really like doing a lot of poses, different creative posing as well. Yeah.
So, have you ever competed in those fitness competitions by any chance?
Yes, I have actually. I've competed for 5 years. I did a figure NPC figure competition and master figure competition. I did really well, and I won most of them. And the biggest challenge is depleting the water before you get on the stage. Um, so yeah, I just I enjoy doing that, and now I'm also doing coaching, prep work for competitors, and teaching them how to stand right for the show pose, and just prepping for their diets as well, pre-contest diet. So I do that with my experience. So I help others as well.
So, for the listeners that may not be familiar with the whole fitness competition. Exactly how does the competition works? Obviously, it's more than just flexing your muscles and stuff, but exactly how does the competition goes?
Well, you got to start with 12 weeks out. When you start doing the diet, training hard, lifting weights, and practice your posing, and also prepare your meals. It's pretty much of a lifestyle change. You're pretty much in tune with focusing on your show coming up, so you have no social life whatsoever. You alienate all the parties and the social people and everything like that, because when you're invited to a party, that could sabotage your pre-contest diet. It's pretty extreme. So pretty much you have to weigh your food on each meal that you take in, and you have to make sure you eat on the perfect time. Every 3 hours you need to eat something, and you need to measure their protein intake and your carbohydrates and all of the above. So it's really time consuming. So you just got to stay focused, and that's it. So there's a lot of work with it. People think when you step on stage, but honestly, it's a lot of work. So especially if you're working as well, and then you gotta make time to go to the gym in the morning on the empty stomach to do your cardio, and then you got to go back again round 2 in the evening and do some more cardio. So and weight training at the same time. So it takes a lot of time out of your schedule. It's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work indeed. So it's definitely.
It sounds like it, right?
Yeah, I guess what it all boils down to, just make sure you look good. Make sure you make sure you're
make sure you're dialed in. Your conditioning is right, and it all comes with everything too. You got to, for a female, she's got to have the nice, perfect hairstyle. Her makeup's got to be right. They check everything. You know, your makeup, the color of your spray tan. You know, everything. And they actually put Pam spray on your body, not baby oil. That's what puts the sheen on your muscles. And you don't want to put too much Pam spray cooking oil on your body too much, because it makes your muscles look kind of flat looking. It leaves a film. You don't want it too shiny. So that's it. It's pretty extreme.
Oh man, that's definitely interesting right there. So Ava, do you have anything you want to promote, like upcoming appearances, maybe upcoming competitions? What do you have in the works right now?
Well, I've got a modeling gig coming up pretty soon. It's going to be featured in Maxim Fitness, and it's going to feature my legs and my glutes, and so pretty much that's what's coming up. That's down in June. So I'm really excited.
For people that wants to get in touch with you or learn more for you, keeping up with what you have going on, what are some social network links that people can get in touch with you? Facebook, Twitter, or any links
Instagram,
people need to know?
Facebook, Instagram, and that's all I have. I used to have the MySpace, but I don't have that anymore. They have a new system on that one, but those are the social media that I use the most.
All right, so
Facebook and Instagram.
So what would your advice be to anyone out there that wants to get into modeling or wants to get into fitness modeling? What would your advice be?
My advice is to go to agencies instead of just any photographers that promise you things and never pay at all for a photographer to shoot you. If they really like you, it's free. So go to a agency, a talent agency, is the best thing to do. That way they'll get you gigs and it's more protected. So that's more legit for you. That's the number one key thing is get in an agency, a modeling agency, a talent scout agency.
And you are in good hands. You are part of World Entertainment Agency. Just want to give a shout out to give a shout out to Troy, give a shout out to Craig for all the
I've been with Troy and for the talent agency for going on actually 4 years.
Wow.
4 years.
It
flies really quick. Yeah, they're on my MySpace. That's where I signed up. Found out from MySpace is the World Talent Agency from there.
That's awesome. Ava, we're gonna go ahead and let you go. Thank you so much for being on. Best of success goes out to you. And
thank you.
Yeah, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you. I wish you a great, prosperous year.
You too. You have a good night.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. That was Ava Jordan.